The Sun is a complex and dynamic star with multiple layers of atmosphere, each with its own distinct characteristics and properties. The three main layers of solar atmosphere are the photosphere, the chromosphere, and the corona. The photosphere is the outermost layer of the Sun's interior and is visible surface of the star. It is the layer where most of the Sun's visible light is emitted, and the layer that provides us with light and heat that sustains life on Earth. The photosphere is a relatively cool layer of gas with temperature averaging around 5500 degrees of Celsius. The chromosphere is the layer of solar atmosphere above the photosphere. It is a thin red color layer of gas that is only visible during solar eclipses or with specialized telescopes that can filter out the brighter light from the photosphere. The chromosphere is much hotter than photosphere with temperature ranging from 4000 to 50,000 degrees of Celsius. Corona is the outermost layer of Sun's atmosphere, expanding millions of kilometers into the space. It is a tenuous layer of gas that is only visible during the total solar eclipse or with specialized telescopes that can capture its faint light. Corona is incredibly hot with temperature reaching to millions of degrees of Celsius, and it is the source of solar wind that streams outward the Sun. The properties and the behaviors of the solar atmosphere are influenced by the magnetic field of the Sun. The magnetic field is generated by the motion of charged particles within Sun's interior and can produce complex structures such as sunspots, solar flares, and coronal mass ejections. The photosphere is the layer of the solar atmosphere where the sunspots are most visible. Sunspots are the dark areas on the surface of Sun that are caused by the magnetic field inhibiting the flow of hot plasma from the Sun's interior. Sunspots can be as large as Earth and can last for weeks or even months. The chromosphere is the layer of the solar atmosphere where the prominences and the filaments are most visible. The prominences are large bright loops of gas that extend from surface of the Sun into the chromosphere. The filaments are the darker and cooler regions that also suspend in the chromosphere. The corona is the layer of the solar atmosphere where the coronal mass ejections and the solar flares originate. The coronal mass ejections are large explosive events that release huge amount of plasma and magnetic field into the space. The solar flares are bursts of radiations that can cause disruptions to the radio communication and electrical systems on the Earth. In conclusion, the solar atmosphere is a complex and dynamic system that is influenced by the magnetic field of the Sun. The three layers of the solar atmosphere are the photosphere, chromosphere, and corona, each with their own distinct characteristics and properties. Understanding the behavior of solar atmosphere is important for predicting and mitigating the impacts of space weather on Earth and for advancing our understanding of the process that drives our Sun. So thank you for watching this video. We hope that you found this information informative and helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and also don't hesitate to share this video with your friends and family who might find it interesting. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.